welcome to the Thamesman.
Hello, how we doing? Nice to see you. How you doing? Again.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you and happy to be talking about this track and passing this track over.
Well, it's always good to hear new stuff, and I'm looking forward to what you've got to show us tonight.
Good. Well, I promise I'm going to get off Pink Floyd. If you've probably seen from the videos, there's been a bit of Pink Floyd, but once you get into a band, you get stuck in it. Anyway, Fat Old Son. Do you know Fat Old Son?
I don't know Fat Old Son. And is that SON son or SUN son?
SUN son.
So it's not easy.
All right. It's
the whole meaning, really, doesn't it? If
it's a live version, and it's kind of you have to know your Floyd to get into it, but it's one of those tracks that when you listen to it, it's like, yeah, man, how come I haven't found this Floyd track before? And I'm hoping you're going to get that as well. And it's an education on how to play a Telecaster.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's do it. Let's go straight in. I'm going to turn it up loud, so probably I won't hear your oohs and ahs.
Or me hitting the table by accident.
Exactly that.
Okay. All right. Let me get my headphones on. I think I'm ready. Almost ready.
Hang on a second. Yep, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Hi, this is Fat Old Son.
I love his voice.
Summer Sunday and the sound of music in my ears. Distant bells, new mown grass smells so sweet.
favorite song if they like it or not. Because I mean, like, it's one of those tracks, one of those little when it was written, when it was recorded in 1970, that song got slagged, absolutely slagged off by the press. They said it is, folk at its worst. Middle England folk.
I've heard worse folk than that. I'll tell you that.
I absolutely love that song, and I think it's aged really well.
He's so effortless. Like, you know, he like you say about a Telecaster. Like when he started playing, I'm going, that's not a Telecaster, you know. But yeah, I see what you mean. But it's no effort.
He on that song, he wrote it. Okay, he played acoustic rhythm. He played lead and he sang. He switched guitars and he's up there. And the guy is an absolute freaking master. When I was at it, I was thinking, well, he wrote that. And then you've got, you know, Rog, who did the whole, you know, Mother and whatever. I mean, God, you know, two amazing songwriters. Can you imagine writing that when you're in your teens, that song, you know? And it's a throwaway, not a throwaway. It's stayed in there, but.
Yeah, no, that's a great track, and that's a lovely song as well, you know. And just where was it recorded? Was that the Albert Hall, or was that?
I'm not too sure where that was. I mean, I know it's on Gdansk. I know it's at the Albert Hall, and I know he.
They looked like that round room, but I didn't know if that was like the.
He keeps it always in a set on most live things. You see that one, but you know, it's also a very different Gilmour solo, which I really like because it's a lot fatter and it's a lot more traditional and a lot more rocky. And I mean, they're all rocky, but it's not arty and, you know.
Yeah, right. It's not the super psychedelic, swirly kind of thing. It's a more traditional song.
Or one or two notes really bent to hell and back, and then, you know, the strange chord. I mean, that was a full on. And you know, when you watch the band as well, the band were waiting. You could see them getting ready. You could see them getting excited because the solo was coming on. And when it came on, they all
someone else on that band on that stage with him, and you just like look across, and you'd be like, "God damn it!"
That's Crosby, Stills and Nash drummer. That's Crosby, Stills and Nash drummer, and he's a really good drummer. And also the guy from Roxy Music on guitar, Ray, what's his name? Whatever. It's on the other guitar as well.
If you're David Gilmour, you can get the best musicians out there, I imagine. But you know, it's.
I know, but I also think he surrounds himself with really nice musicians because, you know, oh God, I sound like such a fan. But when you watch all the documentaries about when the band split up with him and Rog, and then he's put his own, and then he did the Pulse tour, and then this later on tour, and he only plays places he likes to. He doesn't like flying, so he goes by train, and so he only plays like. You know, like castles and, you know, Roman amphitheaters. And then he's put together this amazing, like, really friendly band, you know, and I think, you know, and he goes on tour with his kids and whatever. So I think it must be a nice tour to be on, that tour.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you got to his level, why would you want to suffer into some, like, bus or rushing from place to place? Or, you know, I'm sure you just want to, you know, be with your family, enjoy the show, and enjoy the moment.
Yeah. And he does make it look absolutely effortless. He switched guitars, and he goes and does a killer solo.
I'll be honest, I've never heard that track. That is, you know, no bullshit. Absolutely honest, never heard that track.
Yeah, well, I put it on the other day. I mean, I play it quite a bit, and the wife walked in, God bless her, and she heard this track and said, "What is this?" And I said, "Floyd." It's like, "Which album?" It's from Omega, you know, whatever that weird one. And it's like, it's a great track. Good. I'm glad that you've been sideswiped by it as such a great track with such a great solo in as well.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. That was a really good one. So nicely done. Well,
I'll put that on the Thamesman Spotify butterfly list.
Well, no more butterflies.
No more butterflies. Butterfly.
You have to know what the hell we're talking about.
No, you have to go and see another track for that. Butterfly, love you.
Please subscribe, please, because we have a plan and we want to go on a mission.
And we won't bore you about the plan, but if you can subscribe, and also if you think there's any other tracks, I mean, you had to delve pretty deep down in, and to actually trip my friend up, so he had never heard of this track, was fantastic. What other tracks out there on Floyd, because I am a Floyd fan, that my friend might not have heard, they're as good as that? Can you top that one?
Any
All
good
right.
music is good for us, isn't it? You know, let's
It's
face
right.
it. We're here for the music. We're here for have a bit of a chat, and we'd love to have subscribers, but whatever works. So.
Subscribers. All right, then. Take care.
All right, mate. We'll catch you
Good
later.
then.
Good job.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you, mate.
Bye.